Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Crescent from Kill the Vultures, and I'm talking about the new Face Candy record called Age Teenland. A little history: I first met Mike from the local hip hop scene in the Twin Cities around '96, '97. Started being Eyedea and Ability's hype man about '98, and we were on tour by 2001. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about basically in Mike's lifetime, which was a short lifetime. He made a very wide range of music, and he made a name for himself, obviously, as a battle rapper. And I think most folks would have just settled for that. The amount of fame, really, and attention he was getting for that, but he pushed it. He was an explorer, and he always pushed the boundaries. And he was a philosopher, he was a comedian, he was a poet, and all that comes through on this record. It's a beautiful thing, and this record is really meant to be listened to from start to finish, and that itself is a challenge in this day and age of short attention spans and iPod shuffles and everything, but it's a complete work of art from start to finish. It's not meant to be dissected and taken out of context. But if you do disconnect from the daily distractions and you listen to this record, then you won't be disappointed. It's a mixture of live show recordings and studio recordings, and most impressively, the whole thing is improvised. When I first thought about the idea of someone putting out a band putting out an improvised record, I was just like, it's not gonna sound good. How could it possibly be tight? But everyone involved in this project is so on point and brings something so unique to the table that amazingly everything just blends in really well. Somehow these guys connect the dots between live hip hop band aesthetics and free jazz, basically. You got Eyedea and Kristoff Krane are the MCs, and what these guys are able to do off the top of the head is impressive, to say the least, and they just complement each other really well. And then you got JT Bates on drums, Casey O'Brien on the bass, and at times it sounds like a full band, and I forget that it was just two dudes on the instruments, because it really sounds so full and fleshed out, and those two blend seamlessly, and their playing is equally inspired and versatile. And overall, I think this is a really beautiful final testament to Michael Larson, and it captures four great musicians in perfect harmony with each other, and they somehow created a record that's spontaneous, and it's got that great raw live energy. You feel like you don't know what's gonna come next, and I don't know how to classify this record, and I don't think it's important to. For anyone who claims they like anything about the art of hip hop or anything about experimental music, should definitely check this out. Anyone who was ever moved by anything that Mikey ever made should definitely check this out. You owe it to yourself to leave your bags at the door, shut up, put the headphones on, and just listen to it. And you won't be disappointed. And it's obvious from this record that Mike was not interested in making easy listening in one ear and right out the other top 40 style music. This stuff, it's abstract, it actually requires you to have a brain and listen to it. It grabs you by the throat at times. It's hilarious at times. It makes you think. It's beat poetry. It's dark. It slaps you around a little bit. It's disorienting, but it's 100% original, and that's rare these days. So, pardon the head cold, y'all. I'm a little stuffed up, but I just wanted to say that. So, congratulations to Face Candy for making this record, and I hope you go out and buy it. All right, peace.